Good morning, and it is very early in the morning, and I thought today or this morning I'd take you along. I think the spring has finally come where for me it's going to be Snippet Tea season, and I always call it Snippet Tea because I go outside in my yard and discover what I can snip to make me some tea. This morning I've got some lemon slices in my pitcher, and I'm going to go out and pick. I know what I'm going to get already, and I know why. I've been battling on my lip a sore, which I've never had a cold sore as long as I can remember. Well, I don't think so. Anyway, I think it might have been a cold sore, but I wasn't sure. And for 2 days, I put an antibiotic cream on it, which really, I must have been really panicked to do that. But if it was a cold sore, that wouldn't help, because a cold sore is caused by a virus. And yesterday, I printed off 8 pages from herbmentor.com about lemon balm, and it's really good. In recent years, lemon balm has been researched extensively for its antiviral properties, especially when it comes to herpes simplex, the virus that causes the cold sore. And a lemon balm can lessen the severity and speed the healing of an acute attack, and when it's used regularly, it can prevent future outbreaks. So I'm going to be drinking it for a while. And it said for a thorough listing of scientific studies for this plant, go to greenmedinfo.com and then just type in its official name, which is Melissa officinalis. So go in there and search that out, Melissa officinalis. Okay, I'm going to go out now, and we're going to snip some herbs outside, some of my lemon balm and a couple of other things that will go with a lemon balm. Oh, and already, you can't see it, I don't think, I've got a little calendula that I picked from my front yard, and calendulas are just notorious for helping skin. So I thought I would put that in also. And so here we go, and it's early, and it's dewy outside, and this week, Saturday, it rained and rained. So good morning, Mr. Farmer. I'll be right back. I hope. Okay. Oh, the dew is heavy. I've been thinning my lettuce and putting it in salads. My carrots, I don't know if you can see, but they're beginning to look like carrot tops. And by the way, there's carrots all the way through. Oh, I might as well tell you too, and it's not going to come up in a row, but where there were little bare spots, I planted it. Oh, and it looks like it's coming up. I planted beans in there. It looks like I can see one coming up. Okay. And I also planted beans in another spot, and I've never seen it come up. And I planted it quite a while ago. It might have been just too early. Okay. Oh, and the other night, after the rain, we came out snailing, and we didn't catch any snails, but we sure got a lot of slugs. Well, and then yesterday morning we did find a snail, And that is gourmet for chickens. So they had a good time. One of them at least. Okay, we are looking at lemon balm. The lemon balm goes through here. The pretty blue, I don't know what it is. It was planted before we came. And I think it's so pretty. But the lemon balm, oh, and it's just heavy with dew, is very evasive. I didn't plant it in this spot. It was one plant in a bed, and it jumped the bed, and now it's throughout my whole yard, actually. And last year, actually it was last year, we went through and pulled bunches of it out because it was making it so I couldn't walk again through the pass. Anyway, I'm going to say that's enough. I'm going to come over and I think I'm just going to get a little sprig of lavender because it goes with it. And oh yeah, I'm not going to get too much because lavender can overdo a flavor. And my feverfew is getting ready to blossom. Okay, now I want one more thing to put in. Lemon balm is in the mint family. That's why it's evasive. Anything in the mint family can be very evasive. So you want to be careful where you plant it, unless you don't care. And sometimes I don't care if things are all that invasive. Oh, and my snowball bush is making snowballs. They're not quite right yet because they'll be pure white when they're done making. And then my rose comes out and they sort of do it together. Okay, this is what we used to call hydrangea alley. Well, we still do, but we used to I lost a lot of hydrangeas in here. Okay, now the mint is over here because for some reason dogs and mint have an affinity for one another, and they don't treat it very nice always. I had a very sweet doggie when we first got here, and I lost her at 13, and she was 110 pounds, and she would lay in mint. She just loved it, but she couldn't get into this yard, and that's why I have mint over here. No dog could get into this yard. So you can see the rose grows up into the tree. The birds planted that tree. It's a mulberry tree. Okay, so we have our herbs that we're going to use: the lemon balm, the mint, and just a sprinkling of lavender and the calendula. Ah, beautiful, beautiful morning. Okay, we are back in. Okay, now all I'm going to do, I'm going to say it is washed because it is so heavy with dew out there. I don't think I could get it any cleaner. And to really make it do right in my tea that I have, it needs to be crushed a little bit. I'm not going to, okay. So I'm going to use my cabbage stomp, and now it becomes a Snippet Tea stomp. And it's just going to crush it. Oh, oops. You know, I'm going to roll it because it won't be so noisy, and I like the way it works that way anyway. And this is to make it so it will release out of its cells all the good herbs, that goodness of the herbs. Okay. And in it goes, and it's like thyme tea, or sun tea, only it's just thyme that does it. And that's what makes, you know, they've got sun tea, they have moon tea, but all it is thyme. Okay, my flour goes in, and I'll be drinking it today. And I've been drinking it actually more than just this day, and so I don't know if the sore on my lip is getting better because of the lemon balm, or because a couple of days I used the antibiotic on it. But if it was truly a cold sore, it was the lemon balm that helped. Okay, I'm just going to show you a picture, and then I'm going to tell you have a good day. But this is what it looks like. So it'll be between drinking a tea and a bouquet.